Welcome to Call to Shadow. I'm your host, Copic Doll Streams, a professional storyteller, game master, and all-around gremlin, goblin, and weirdo! Wow! That's me, that's what I do. I'm a writer by day, a writer by night. What about you? Take it away, Val!
I'm me. Hi, I'm Valentine, your demonic cafe owner, and I'm a variety streamer, VTuber, and I'm playing as Ink, the tattooed wizard, who is curious of life and memories. I don't know what to say right now. I was not prepared. I'm just gonna pass on the mic. Here we go.
Dungeons and Dragons?
Dungeons and Dragons!
Yeah, Ink also needs his spell slots as well, so.
I need my spell slots. Where you at?
Where you at, spell sluts? Hey, I can do that too. You ready?
Hey.
Do it.
Where you at, spell sluts.
It's correctly.
Good.
And slapping that mic on over to Sly!
Yo, it's young. I don't even know. Hello, my name is Sly, your intergalactic spice trading fox, and I trade spices for information. The rest, well, that's just classified, and clearly, none of y'all have the clearance, so, no offense. Of course, I'll be playing more or less is more. No one is quite sure, and neither am I, and if you choose to be a fork user, well, fork you too. Can't wait to see you.
Dungeons and Dragons!
Dungeons and Dragons.
Sliding that mic on over to our gorgeous special that I like to call our Meat Sunday on a Friday afternoon. Kate!
Hi, everyone. Hi, my name is Kate. I'm a variety streamer. I play games, I sing songs, I'm a VTuber most of the time, and I'm a mess all of the time, and it's very lovely to meet you all. Tonight, I will be playing two characters. The one you see on your screen right now is known as the Requiem. She is a very voluptuous and spooky and starry lady who knows what she wants when she wants it and tries to get it any way that she possibly can. And she doesn't really... we don't know too much about her, but I guess she'll learn more the more that we go through. And the other character that I play is Solana, and she's a very sweet and adorable little ingenue cleric, not clerk, what am I saying? She's a little cleric who hasn't seen much outside of her castle walls and would like to do more and learn more about the world by healing and keeping her party alive. And that's basically it.
Bow, bow, bow!
Dungeons and Dragons!
Dungeons and Dragons?
It's Dungeons and Dragons! It's that game that you play fucking nerdy shit with your friends! Yay!
I'm gonna kick that mic on over to hot guy shit that we all know as the guy that we would like to lick his feet, Hazard!
Huh? Yeah.
Roll with it. I am drinking my coffee, so I'll calm down, so let's just go.
I am the fantastic and fabulous fungus-flinging edgy boy, Craven.
Foot fungus.
And that just added a whole other layer to the foot licking. Anyway, I am joined by all of these wonderful content creators here, and I would ask that you give them each a follow because I love them and you should too. And I hope that you'll join me playing Craven today. I believe there's going to be some fun stuff done, so thank you for coming.
Let's go.
Dragon?
Dungeons and Dragons.
Whipping that mic on over further down the line to the one, the only, the self-sacrificing, the man of the hour, the best boy in town, Nathan V.
Okay. What's up? Greetings and salutations. My name is Nathan V. I'm speaking into the MIC. We're chilling out here in the Twitch TV with our DMCOPIC, and I'm playing the shield-wielding, war-pick-wielding Goliath named Theonidas, who also loves food, loves cooking food for his party, and maybe trusts a little too much.
Dungeons and Dragons!
Dragon.
And sliding the mic over to someone who is not in the right token, but don't worry, he'll fix it as soon as he's done driving in his home. The one, the only, Theonidas' best friend, an amazing content creator. Seriously, you should follow him and watch his streams. He's fucking hilarious. I love it. It's amazing. His content is so clean. Diz!
Hello? Is this thing on?
We can hear you.
Okay, I'm driving in my car, but I'll be home soon. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Diz. I'm thrilled to be here playing D&D with you guys. I'm a streamer, and I sing sometimes, and I'm always up for a good time. Today I'm going to be bringing my passion for gaming to the table. I'll be playing a version of myself known as Diz, a red-skinned orc barbarian who's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but makes up for it with his incredible strength and love for ketchup. Yeah, you heard right. That's I said ketchup. But yeah, looking forward to sharing this adventure with you guys. And yeah, so let's grab our dice, catch up on some good fun, and embark on this barbaric adventure together.
We're all just having aneurysms.
Look at that. The first Call to Shadow thing I ever made. That's nice.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Wow. It's so bright and cheery. Who would have known?
Without further ado, let's dive in to the call to Shadow.
A quick recap. I almost said recap. A quick recap of where we were. We ended the adventure. I'm going to go backwards. Okay? We ended with a fight. Ink was at 2 HP. A counter spell drew the attention of the wraiths. Previous to that, there was a conversation in the Eve that more or less an Ink overheard between Nightmare and Arendor, after which ensued a grand conversation of lore. A good, great time. Maybe I should have had that far away and then coming closer. Whatever, we're learning. Mad kicks and skills, folks. And then before that, we had a come to the gods conversation with Arendor. Why the fuck did you lie? I don't know. I have a lying problem. Well, maybe you should fucking take a look at that. Well, maybe you should take a look at your fungus. Well, maybe you shouldn't be so old. I mean, that's the approximation anyways, right? As long as we get into the spirit of things and we know roughly where we're at, then we'll be and belong right where we are. Perfect. Sound explanation. But that isn't where we start tonight. No. A bright burst of light had just exploded from Arendor's body. A physical pressure that blasted outward, slamming into our players. They felt it catch their breath, cause their eardrums to pop. There was a whoosh. Afterward, as the pressure died down, the light fading. Surrounded by fog, less than a quarter of a mile from Kelross Keep, a grand fortress, castle, a city set into the wall, which is a mountain range in the center of our land. The wraiths had vanished. the pieces of shadow that they are, supposedly pushed away by Arendor's light, banished, or so we hope. We have not left combat. Without further ado, players, would you like to re-roll your initiatives or keep the ones from last game?
Oh God.
I'm down to reroll.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Who was at inspirational? Who was at initiative last time? How did it work? I think I was first, wasn't I? I'd like to reroll.
I would also like.
I just want to reroll. I can't remember anymore, so.
Dude,
I will reroll for reasons.
For reasons.
Okay, I regret my reasons.
I had a 5, 7, 1, 2, 11, and 17.
Not good. Either way.
I wouldn't be surprised if that one was mine.
It was actually Theonidas.
Oh, was it?
Oh, no. Damn. Call him out.
At least that's what I
Turn
have
it
written
around
down.
this.
That doesn't necessarily mean that's what happened.
that might be it. I'm gonna reroll.
All right, so the vote is to re-roll. It must be unanimous.
Oh, yeah. For sure, reroll.
Roll, reroll.
Everyone reroll?
It's the reroll.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everyone, roll for initiative.
That was really
I
impressive.
rolled
Like,
exactly what I
unironically.
rolled last time. It was a natural one again.
Oh, this is a
No.
I've got something better. I've got 18. I'm gonna put
14.
that roll 20.
Can't I see anything?
All right. Val, sorry, Ink. What'd you get? On your
I got a 6.
More or less.
16.
Solana,
Show off.
14.
Diz,
2.
Theonidas,
18.
Okay. Theonidas, since you go first, I need to know what your passive perception is, please.
15.
Okay, with a 15. What is also your passive insight? This is important.
12.
Okay. It isn't so much that you hear it. It's that you feel it. The lower right side of the map, there's a gray, clouded fog. The sound that pierces through the fog is actually so low, you don't think anyone else perceives it quite yet. Your heart begins to beat in time with a pounding sound. That isn't quite a growl, neither is it a heartbeat, but it is like that of a drum in the deep. Make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. That is 20. Dirty.
Okay, this is perfect. You will get to go after this. That drum sound brings you back to childhood. Maybe 2, maybe 3 years old. All around you, desert sand. It is as if time on the battlefield goes slow, and this is something you're familiar with. When you are commanding in battle, the strategies lay themselves out before you like chess pieces. It's that same sensation of watching a strategy game, of moving faster than your opponent, but instead you're watching yourself. Just a babe. And the drum in the sand. underneath the hot, grainy texture, a boom, 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 boom. You squint out into the washed out blue horizon as the wind begins to kick up the grains, almost creating its own fog, almost replicating the fog before you now. It's so swirling and dense and fine. The back of a stranger. And for some reason, Theo, you want to scream. That stranger should have never left you. They should have never set you down in the valley of death with no one to shelter you. And so this feeling of fear tries to grip your stomach, your chest, squeezing, causing you to panic, but you know that this is not real. And you are here and now with your allies, and you are fighting something beyond this realm. Something from the godless in between. Congratulations, you succeeded on your saving throw. Because you succeed, you can see its eyes, yellow and slitted, gazing at you through the fog. Let me get the token. Oh my gosh. Please stop being slow. Roll 20. Everybody, hold on. Hold on. Hold your butts.
Yes. Holding.
Holding.
Butt is being held.
Quick, give us another spell slots. Hurry. So we can make a cool
Spell
video.
slots. Give me spell slots.
Okay, Val.
I would like
You
to
must
have a spell
construct
slot.
additional spell slots.
What?
Hey.
Also, really quick, can you guys see anything on Roll20 right now?
Yeah.
It's not working for me.
I had to
Refresh.
refresh.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Oh, I have hardware acceleration. That might be it.
This shit's intense.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I am going to move the creature. This is the closest token that I have to it. Okay?
All right.
Oh shit. It's a dog.
Okay. It on its back is a wraith. The form is more slender than the others, and a voice that says, "If it isn't a young elf wind, come, let us see who is the true battle master." It's your move.
All right. I'm going to step in front of Ink. I'm gonna confront him. I'm just gonna walk my way over there, not even run, and I'm just gonna look at it, and clink my shield, and Theo's gonna say, "I'm not afraid of you," and he's going to swing at the what he's riding on first.
Okay, roll to hit.
That is 28 to hit.
That hits.
For 13 damage.
Describe how you hit it.
I bring the my war pick overhead, and whatever is closest to me, probably its nose. That's the first thing I'm gonna hit down. I'm gonna hit all the way down, trying to see if I can bring it down to my face to look at this beast face to face.
You do. There's enough strength behind your slam that nose tips down. It sounds like you're hitting rock, and chips of its exoskeleton, that outer hard patch down its nose and its whole back, break off Anything else for your turn?
When that happens, I'll just use a bonus action. He's just gonna snarl at the beast.
Okay. You can add an intimidate or animal handling to that since you used a bonus action, because snarling would just be a free action for me.
Okay. For intimidation, 21.
Oh my. Okay. I gotta make a saving throw. Hold on. Okay. The creature takes a step back. You have advantage to hit it on your next attack.
All right. It's my turn.
Nice.
All right, ending your turn. More or less. Remember, you guys still hear the call of that horn coming from Kelros Keep.
It seems we're being approached from both sides. What fun. Say, Theo, as a battle master, have any suggestions? Or are we just here to play?
We're here to fuck it up.
That's what I love to hear. And I cast Hex on the beast.
Okay, I'm gonna
Do
put
I
a
need
dot on
to-
it.
Okay. It's 1d6 for anyone else who attacks it. You get a d6 of damage, correct?
Let's see. Depends on how your hex works. It may be that only you get the extra d6, but I can look.
Place a curse on a creature that you can see within range. Until the spell ends, you deal an extra 1d6 necrotic damage to the target whenever you hit it with an attack. Also, choose one ability when you cast a spell. The target has disadvantage on ability checks made with the chosen ability.
Aha! There it is.
So... like any ability? Like, is that how this works? Heh. Interesting.
I think it's for saving throw purposes.
Yeah,
Okay.
ability checks. So you can say Constitution. So anything
Yes.
that requires Constitution checks, they'll have a disadvantage.
Can you remind me, Val, what a constitution check would entail?
It could be fighting off poisons, stuff like that.
Spell, trap, poison, disease, or a similar threat.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm going to recommend,
Interesting.
though, I'm going to jump in here
Yes.
just to help since we have new players. I recommend, so you have two other casters. You have
Yes.
Ink and Solana. I would recommend finding out what they cast off of and most often have to roll. Like Wisdom is usually one, Intelligence,
Dex.
Constitution,
And
Dex.
dexterity.
And I'll allow you, because we're still learning, I'll allow you to do a little bit of metagame plotting, you know?
That'd be nice.
So I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds. I'm counting down. Ready? Go.
Tell me how you cast your spells.
I'm
Dex
currently
and
the
con
Requiem.
if I use
And
Dex and what, sorry?
con.
Con, and for you?
minor wisdom, usually.
20.
Interesting. Okay. All right, let's do dexterity saving throws because that'll initiate for other people as well with physical
Yeah.
attacks, correct?
That's a good idea.
Let's use dex saving throw. So disadvantage on all dex.
5, 4, 3, 2. Dexterity. It is. Okay. Go ahead and finish your turn.
Apologies. And in addition to casting Hex, I will also. How far am I from this beastie? Can I almost like a running slide underneath of it and smack it upwards from underneath? So on the softer part, because you said it was hard on the top, and I smack him underneath the face, like underneath on his chin. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Does that make
It will
sense?
make the DC a little harder to hit such a called shot like a soft, but I'll allow it.
Mhm. I just want to smack him with a spoon.
So you just kind of want to bring it in an uppercut. So it doesn't really matter
Yeah,
as long as it's...
absolutely.
Okay,
Correct.
then that I won't consider that a called shot. You're good.
All
Go
right,
ahead and roll.
roll to hit. So I slide over. You can just see more or less kind of dive and slide like one of those, you know, like sliding in for a save in baseball. That is oh, hit +5. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. 1d4 plus a d3. Sorry, guys, gotta get my dice out. And then we also get the d6 of extra damage, correct? Of necrotic damage? With
Yes.
the hex?
Mm-hmm.
Beauty. Love that. Ha, we got a 6 damage and 5 necrotic. So 6 on bludgeoning.
Okay.
And 5 on necrotic.
All right, so combined with the intimidation from Theonidas, go ahead and move your token up towards it if you can. But combined, the intimidation and the slap of Theonidas, and then you coming in and slapping with a spoon, the light, just the ambient light reflects off of the spoon, and the creature like rears back a bit, obviously startled.
Now isn't this fun?
Love your tricks.
You haven't seen anything yet, friend.
Looking forward.
The rider gives you a look through their hood. There is no face within that hood, more or less. And she says, "If it isn't Keeper's Creeper." Solana, your move.
Hi. So again, just for clarification's sake, I am the Requiem right now.
Requiem.
Yeah. Solana, the Solana that you see is a duplicate, but the Requiem is out and doing the battling stuff.
Yeah,
So
Requiem is one of the purple, right?
the one with the purple dot, yeah. So, all right. The Requiem's gonna walk more like a strut through, I guess that's Arendor and Ink. And while they're passing Ink, she's just gonna touch him on the shoulder and be like, "Good fighting out there." Cast Healing Word. Level 2 Healing Word, which I believe is 2d4 and some change. So let me do that really quick. 2d4, yeah. That's 4. It's not a lot, but it's 4
Total 4 healing.
for healing.
Thank
And
you.
then as she's walking past him, she's gonna walk up right next to Theo on the other side. So where is that? You right about like right there, next to the beast, and brandish her rapier, which I believe glows. So it's glowing like a light purplish, almost like a lightsaber kind of light. And she just says, "Well, now I want a crack at it." And then just goes and stabs the beast
Okay.
that the rider's on. Let me do my thing. I don't know if this is gonna hit. That is a... Sorry. D&D Beyond doesn't like me right now. That is 15 to hit.
A 15 does not
Yeah.
hit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
The rapier, you go to pierce just by its cheek. It looks smooth. It's deceptively solid. So the tip of your rapier hits and chips off a bit and then kind of bows because it's quite the flexible blade. And the rider chuckles as you approach. It's like... What's your passive perception, Requiem?
13.
13's high enough that the rider, you get the sense that the rider can't see very far. And so when you get within 10 or less feet of her, she says, wow, if it isn't a child of shadow, you, my dear, are on the wrong side.
The Requiem's just gonna look at her, perplexed, kind of raise an eyebrow, and just... That's it. Not giving her much attention.
Perfect. Right. Ink.
Yes.
It's your move.
Ink will take out a potion of healing and take that. This is bonus action, correct?
Yes.
Okay. There's 6 healing there. And he'll get back up from his knee. Take a step back for a second as he finds a rock and he goes, "Begone, shadow. There's no shade here for you." And cast a catapult at 2nd level.
Okay.
That'd be a dex saving throw. He is actually aiming for the rider.
Oh, you're aiming for her. Okay. So with disadvantage. With disadvantage, you only got a 13.
Then that hits. I need all my dice. Now be... Really? Only 7 damage. I rolled shit.
Describe how you hit her.
He holds this rock up, and as he pulls, traces his finger along the inside of his arm, his forearm, the ink of his tattoos start to stretch, tracing along the finger. And as he releases almost like this elasticity to his tattoo, it snaps forward, and it just, you see the rock propel at such a high speed towards her.
Okay. It knocks her right on where you think her chin would be, causing the hood, aka her head, to like whip back, but the hood stays in place. And there's no face, just empty, writhing shadow. But it hits something solid. You hear it impact. And she... Okay. Diz, are you home?
Yes.
It's your turn.
Yeah.
Sick, just in time. Would I still be in a rage, or was there like a lull of a moment during the disappearance and reappearance of this creature?
I will rule that you are injured enough that either you pulled the arrow out and that kept your rage because you're like mad, or you're just bleeding enough that you're still raged.
Okay, sick. So I still have the same wild magic. So yeah, I'm going to as a bonus action teleport right up to the beastie. I can't move my token in Roll20. It's not letting me.
Why does it do this to you?
I don't know. I'm not special enough.
This makes me mad. All right, I'm going to save that. Here, I'm going to fix it. You should be able to move it. Me.
Okay, let me try again. Yes, I got it now. Okay. I'm gonna teleport like right underneath its nosy here. Can I do that? Is that too close?
Nope, that's good.
Okay. So so with a step forward, kind of shadow flash step, right in front of it, with a burst of red glowing energy. Then I'm gonna swing upwards and then downwards for 2 attacks with Boulder Crusher. And first one is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Second one is a wait, I think I have something. Might be thinking of a different character. I rolled a 19. I don't remember if I have. No, I don't yet. Okay. Yeah, second one is a 27 to hit.
God damn.
Wow.
And
Make me
then
that.
rolling some damage here. D10. That is 13 for the first. And then 10 for the second. So 23 total bludgeoning damage.
Did you say 23 total?
Uh,
I'm sorry, I didn't get the second one.
did I say 20? Yeah, 23 total.
Okay. Okay, describe how you hit it.
So flash stepping from my space, I appeared in front of it, coming up with an upward arc from like kind of like underneath its chin, if it has one, and then coming back down to boob its snoot.
Boop that snoot. Okay. It makes a hard just exhale of spit and snot. But you, Diz, in your rage, you know the taste and the smell of iron means that this thing is bleeding in that mouth.
And I'm just gonna stand in front of it and just use my free action to scream in its face. "Ah!"
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, everyone with a passive perception of at least a 12, you can hear through the fog other than your own battle, because every time there's a lull in your combat, there is battle happening beyond you in the fog. Spells being cast, explosions going off, shouts. Okay. Ink. You feel a hand reach out to the wound, like the slash wounds on your stomach. "12 healing."
Oh.
Zarendor says,
Damn.
May always the ink and shadow rise up to greet you, my friend.
Ing just nods his head as a thank you.
okay, so that's Zarendor's turn. Let's see, this is bonus action. He's gonna drink a potion. Okay, it is the writer's turn. All right, Theonidas. She says, "You have been judged, and you have been found lacking, Elfwind boy." And then from behind her, a massive maul with a chain on the end. And she's going to bring it and swing it down. If you play League of Legends, think a little Sejuani-esque, but
Sejuani.
less a
Nice.
mace, more hammer with mace on the end, all right?
Okay.
All right. Theonidas and Diz, I need you both to make a dexterity saving throw as she swings it in an arc, causing the end of the maul, which is a mace, to just... The two of you are tall enough that you're kind of in a different zip code than more or less or the Requiem.
19.
Nice. I roll with advantage because why is my reverb on? I roll with advantage because I have a danger sense. So first one was a 7. Second one was a 4. So that is 9 total.
Oh dear.
Sick danger zones.
Sick.
All right, Diz, are you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Woof.
I am
Half?
not looking. Oh, bludgeoning halved. Yes,
Correct.
true. 19 down to 18? Or 8?
That's not how
can't-
that works.
I can't math. Okay, 8 damage. 8
19
damage.
half? 18? Damn, your roleplay's on point today.
Wait, is that?
All
no,
right,
that's-
Diz, you can have an inspiration for being so in character. That was so good.
That was
so
9 damage.
immersed.
9 damage. I
Correct,
think.
9
There you
damage.
go,
Okay. Theonidas, you managed to dodge back. Would you like to say anything?
As he kind of dodges and he says, "Judge me again."
She says, "You have been found lacking!" And she brings the hammer part up and smashes it down. What is your armor class?
21.
Okay, she's gonna hit. She almost
21.
critical. Scary. Scary. Very scary. "13 points of damage.
Okay.
Bludgeoning. As it clips your shoulder, causing your air to exit your lungs really fast. You feel your collarbone not quite snap all the way, but you feel the break. You actually hear it, and it's there's a part of you that's really calm, but there's also the Baker part of you that's like, ah! As it's like all of your tendons just being plucked as that collarbone. And she says, "You have been judged and found lacking." Okay, now it's her monster's turn. It has disadvantage because it's scared. Okay, it doesn't hit. It rolled a 1. Okay, so it lashes out kind of at Diz and then more or less just... But it just misses, just goes wide. Back to the top of the round. Theonidas. What is your move?
He looks at the rating and says, "You've been judged, and you're a bitch." And he uses both his attacks and extra attack. So, and now the first one I'm going to roll with advantage, which is 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay, and then the second attack, gonna be another 18 to hit.
That hits.
So roll damage for both.
Craven, did I skip you?
Yes.
Oh, you did. Okay, yeah. Retcon?
Craven, you'll go twice after Theo. Roll. What was your initiative?
21.
Theonidas, finish your move. Craven will go twice.
Okay, yep. All right. It's gonna be 25 points of damage.
Oh, wait.
God damn. Okay. Describe how you hit.
Yeah, he's just going to again overhand. It's like he's doing like winding his hands like overhand hit, and on the thing that she's riding.
Okay. Did you use your bonus action by chance?
I have not yet.
If you would like to, you can use your bonus action because of your fighter class. Because you are a battle master, you may use it. This is a homebrew thing, but you may use it as a gathering my thoughts. Bonus action to roll an intimidate to give yourself advantage to hit and give the creature disadvantage to hit you.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll for advantage to hit. Intimidate.
It actually it works both ways. So if you scare it, it gets yeah. Sorry, that wasn't clear. My brain.
Plus 5, 23. 22.
22 on an intimidate? God damn, hold on. I gotta make a saving throw. Wow, that's a 3. It is afraid. It's scared. So scared. Okay, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Cool, like nothing ever happened. Craven, go ahead and have an inspiration, and you get to go twice. Whoa!
Whoa.
Let's go!
So cool.
And here's $1 too. Don't say anything mean about this.
What $1? Oh my goodness, what could I get for $1?
Candy. Nothing in this economy.
Yeah, right. I
Honestly.
would like to spend my dollar on some heat metal on this person's weapon.
Oh, damn.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Heat
Yeah.
metal's great.
Oh, god damn.
Oh.
Okay, what does it do? Does it just heat it? It just makes it hot?
Let's see.
No, you gotta tell me. Does she need to make a save? I don't remember.
Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 damage, fire damage, upon casting the spell.
Okay.
And
So it's just gonna fucking happen. She ain't getting no save.
then she
Yeah,
has to
'cause
make a
she's-
Constitution saving throw to see if she drops it.
God
If
damn.
she succeeds and doesn't drop it, then she has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability check.
Say that one more time.
Alright,
If she doesn't make it, she gets disadvantage, or she does make it.
Let's see. So if she succeeds the Constitution saving throw, so she doesn't drop the item, then it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the end of or the start of my next turn.
God damn. Okay. Wait. We probably shouldn't do that because you're going twice.
Right.
So
The-
let's
the
do that your
Do it on
second
the
attack.
second turn.
Yeah, your second
So-
turn will do heat metal. So we're going backwards, okay?
So the effect continues, I think, over each round. So the only difference is that on the next turn, I can use my bonus action for each subsequent turn to cause the damage again.
Okay. So you do want to do your first turn because you want to do more damage.
Right.
Okay. All right. So she's
so-
gonna make a Constitution saving throw. Oh. She got a 23.
Okay, so that would be succeeded. And she would take 8 damage from that.
Okay. So she has
And-
disadvantage to hit,
Yes,
and there's. I'm sorry, I'm gonna look at your spell.
no problem. Go for it.
Okay, go ahead. Is there anything else for that first turn?
Yes, I would like to move into range so that I can use my reaction to Halo of Spores, which they will have to make a Constitution saving throw for that as well.
11.
11 does not make it. So it was 8 fire damage from the heat metal and 3 damage from the Halo of Spores. Necrotic.
Cool. So your spores start like blooming on her cloak, and she tries to brush them off. They just bloom more.
And that will be it for that turn.
All right, second turn.
Second turn. We'll go ahead and do the bonus action to do the heat metal again. And she didn't drop it. So 4 damage and a Constitution save.
Six on that Constitution save. And you said 4 damage?
Yes, 4 damage.
Okay. So, since she didn't make the Constitution save, is that for your spores, or is that she still has disadvantage to hit and ability checks?
I think the disadvantage only applies if they're holding the heated item. So if they fail the Constitution save, I believe they drop the item.
So she drops it now? No,
Must
maybe?
succeed the Constitution saving throw or drop the item if it can.
Is that every round?
So, I mean, I assume she could pick it back up. It's still going to be hot, I think, for 1 minute.
Oh, yeah. Still burny. I just wish it said every round.
Yes. I have to use a bonus action, I think, to keep it hot every round. Okay. And then, yes, reaction on the Halo of Spores again. So no disadvantage if she drops the item.
It was her Constitution throw of 6 for that second for the dropping it, or was that for your spores?
That was for the dropping the item.
Okay, so she did drop it. Okay, and as she drops it, it is swallowed by the smoke and fog.
Boy,
She's very mad.
spooky weapon.
She's very mad. And she says, "And you should have never been set free."
Free.
All right, more or less.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh no, there's more. Oh god, keep going. Sorry.
Sorry, did she do the con save for the Halo spores on this one? Second turn?
16.
16. Okay, that succeeds. And I still have an action.
Oh, well then, freaking get at it, boy.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an attack. No. Wait.
Summon the bees.
The bees? Okay.
Well, the hornets. Summon them. They'll bring the birds, and the birds will peck her alive. I'm just kidding.
I'm going to use. Do we still hear the people coming towards us?
Yes, all around. There's battle sounds.
Okay. Then I'm going to use plant growth to basically surround us in a giant plant arena.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, you fancy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cool.
So it should make it difficult for anybody to come or go.
So you guys are just in a cool. Is it like? What do they look like? Are they dead? Are they twisted? Are they gnarled? Are they beautiful and blooming?
They are like giant mushrooms.
Even
that
better.
Just grow and overlap, shielding us from other beings from getting in or out.
Theo wants to harvest them.
Okay.
And now I'm done.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. Awesome. Okay, more or less, it is your move.
While I'm currently being stepped on. No. I'm going to cast Mind Sliver on the Wraith, if I can.
Yes. What does she need to roll? It doesn't matter.
And
She
intelligence. Huh?
failed. Doesn't matter. She failed.
Okay.
Doesn't
Okay,
matter.
never
Roll a
mind.
one.
What? Okay, so yes, I'm going to cast Mind Sliver, and at the same time, I really hope the spoons haunt your dreams. And
Someone
let's
needs to
see.
make every spoonism in this whole campaign, just back to back for TikTok, or I will widowy. Listen, I will widowy let you be in one of my games for free. Every spoonism that more or less is ever said
Sorry, guys. There's a lot.
through this whole campaign is more than just the ones that are already posted. This whole till this campaign is done. Every one.
Post them in the comments below. Post them in the comments below.
Very good,
So this one here, they are also still. Yes. Ooh. That is a 10 to psychic damage.
Okay. All right, hold on a second. I gotta look up this thing in psychic damage. So if you have anything else, please do.
And then I'm going to use my beautiful, lovely other ability to my bonus attack to use my other weapon, my bad touch ladle, and more or less is going to cackle as per usual, and again smack the beast with her big giant ladle, kind of just like whacking it a bunch of times over the top and just kind of as she smacks it over and over and over again. Nice big hit. She's nuts.
You slap the beast, you mind spike the wraith.
Yes.
It accumulates in a screech that actually causes the beast to kind of bow, and she reels back. Her call and cry is answered from the fog several times over. And then the fog rolls in thicker. Is that it for your turn?
Creeper is always ready to play. Do I need to roll for damage for the beast?
Yeeth.
Okay. And because it's also hexed, we get that beautiful, extra little Oh, that's a nat 20. That's a fuck you. That's literally what the dice says.
All right, so that is
Nat
triple
20 plus
max
6,
damage
20. Yeah.
plus 1 dice roll.
Ooh. 1 dice roll.
Yep, of your
D20?
weapon dice.
Okay. My weapon. Where
Your
are
weapon.
you at? Okay.
Weapon.
Where's my weapon? How do I find you? Come back here. Okay, here we go. 1 D4. Okay, that's 4 damage. And then you said roll again. Get another one.
Nope, just the 1 extra dice. So you do your.
Oh, I didn't roll an extra dice. I just
do your
rolled the
triple max
D4
damage.
plus 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then you get your extra.
So if I rolled a 2, it's 1d4 plus 2 bludgeoning damage.
It's
right?
max on the dice for the critical.
Okay, so 4 plus 2. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so that's 6. I think I feel like Diz right now. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh.
1, 4.
What weapon are you hitting with?
What? I'm hitting with the bad touch ladle.
Okay, the
bonus
touch
action
roll,
one.
let's see. Okay, hold on. I will tell you. Let my computer load. It's doing a lot of things. It's tinking.
Yeah, it's a roll 27 and everything's having a day today.
Okay, so 4 times 3 is 24.
Mm.
So that's 30, and then roll another d4.
Wait, that's a 4.
So, oh my god, what did I just say? 34?
4 times 3 is 12, isn't it?
What? Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Now my math is
wait.
big.
It's
4
12?
times is 12. 12.
Yes.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So 18 plus you rolled what?
I just rolled another 4.
22. Oh my god, I'm like 34. Yeah. No, sorry. Oh god damn. Okay. So that's how much your critical does to the creature.
Nice.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Wow.
Hell
You hit
yeah.
it so hard that the stony part of its flesh just rings. Ding! While your spoon rings.
Keeper's creeper. I like the sounds of that.
She's just reeling with a bad migraine, screeching. Okay, is that all for your turn?
That's it.
So Requiem.
Yes. Okay. Am I allowed to ask a question for educational purposes? I don't know if it's metagaming or not, but I
can
just
ask a
genuinely want to ask. Are wraiths, do they resist necrotic damage?
You would need
Like,
to
I genuinely
roll-
don't know.
You would need to roll a nature.
I would need to roll a nature to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Dope. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to waste my. Is that gonna take? That's gonna take my action to do that.
Bonus action.
Oh, you know what? That's fine. I'll do that. I can.
All right, roll it. You can also roll just for educational purpose. For
Yeah.
this, you could roll an Arcana. I would allow you to roll a History, or I would allow you to roll a Religion, or a Nature. Any of those 4 skills.
Arcana, history. They're all the same. So. Fuck me. I got a 5.
You have no idea.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Sure. Let's just go with it. The Requiem is gonna go up to the monster, and kind of like a Disney princess, how they talk to beasts. They talk to like animals, like their animal friends. She's gonna go up to it. She doesn't seem scared of it at all. She's like, "Oh, are you hurt?" And then she'll like kind of kiss it on the head, like what you do for a horse or something. And she's gonna cast Inflict Wounds at a 1st level.
Okay.
So, that's
Fudge. That's really bad. I'm gonna use Inspiration. I got some.
Yeah, please use is good.
Even worse. I'm gonna do one more, and if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. Nope, the dice aren't being kind to me today. That's a 13. So she just kisses this beast and then nothing happens. I guess.
Is that to hit its armor class? Oh, it is, yeah. Okay. Rough, man. Requiem, you're having a time of it.
I'm not hitting this thing.
If you would
The dice
like
don't want me
to help the Requiem, feel free to give some subbies. Throw them around.
I used 2 inspirations on that and I still didn't hit. Life is good. It's all good. It's part of the story. So, yeah, I think that's everything that she can do.
Man, such a cool description too.
Thank you. I was
More or
really.
less turn to the Requiem. Come now, friend. Aren't we supposed
Oh
to have a little bit
damn!
of fun?
Oh damn! We've
Oh,
got
shit.
we've got some gifted
Oh,
subs from
do
Crone
it
and
again.
Yankee Boy. Do it again!
Do it again, okay? We'll try it one more time because that was really cool. Okay. Fuck me. It's really not working, guys. That was a 9.
All right,
So
Kate,
that's
you've
even
got
less.
2. You've got 2.
I've got 2. Okay, I'll do one more. This is it.
The die.
Oh, it's a 9 again. I gotta go. I'm gonna throw myself into a river.
The difference than a dice. Those dice are cursed.
Those
Go
dice
get a
are
different one.
retired for the night.
Yep,
They're retired.
Done.
Retired for the night. Oh, that's so rude. You know what? She's just gonna do that. Doesn't work. She's like, okay, bad luck with the beast. Let's try something else. And then, can I use my movement to go up to the Miss Ma'am on the beast? Can I climb the beast to get up there? Copy.
You actually can reach her if you just move
Oh.
around to the other side of Craven.
Damn. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah,
There
then
was
I'll do
another
that.
Inspiration for you too, by the way.
I'm sorry?
Yankee Boy got, I think, another inspiration.
To quote him, he said, "Be inspired, damn you."
I'll just keep it. I'll keep it for now and just say that's how the dice want it. Thank you though. And then yeah, I'll do that for my movement. I'll just go as close as I can to Miss Ma'am on the beast. Let me try to move my character. Like right here?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. And she'll just say, "Daughter of Shadow, do you know something of my mother?"
You should not be with that wizard, the storm crow, the betrayer, the broken king.
And why not?
It's a very good question.
Mm-hmm.
She just screeches because she's got a migraine.
That's it. That's my turn.
Okay. Ink, you're up.
Ink will simply grab another rock. And he will charge it up and just say, leave. And he'll cast his catapult. It's a deck save, by the way.
Oh,
And
on the
which
lady?
has disadvantage.
On the wraith? Okay, hold on. Okay, well, that was shit. So that was great. I criticaled and then I rolled a 9. Hold on. Okay, how about a 13? Is that a make it or no?
It's a fail.
It's a fat no. She's gonna take a catapult to the face. Okay.
Yeah, so that is a total of 21 damage.
Hi, is Mom playing D&D and you like all the voices? Yeah. Oh, you're so handsome. Oh, my son. Oh, you're so cute.
Man, she reels back, head whipping back. There's like a crunching sound similar to like the crunch of Theonidas' collarbone breaking. Oh, she's rough, man. Anything else for you?
That's his turn.
All right, and Diz, it's your move.
Yes, I am going to look to Theo real quick. Theo, give me a boost. And I'm gonna jump up and attempt to use a kind of like he's giving me a boost with his hands as he kind of like throws me in the air just for flavor text. So I'm gonna jump in the air and then blink step with the bonus action. And appear on top of the creature's head.
Ooh.
God damn.
And then I'm going to, as I'm coming down, swing downwards with my hammer as if I'm splitting wood.
Cool.
Except it's a hammer. And this is not wood. Well, never mind. Here we go. First one's an 18 plus 8, so 26.
That hits.
And second one's a natural fucking 20.
Okay, so that one
Oh,
is max
Let's
damage
go.
plus weapon dice roll. Okay.
Nice. Okay, I like
Depending
that.
on
I
your
like
tier,
that.
it's double max.
Oh, then it is double max. Okay, so I'm gonna roll for the first one, which is the 26. D8. D10. Where you at? Here we go. Rolled a 1. So that's gonna be 6 damage for the first.
Okay.
And then the second one is going to be max damage, which is 15 plus my dice roll, which is 10. Holy shit. 25. And yet, what was the double?
It's double
For
your
the
max
tier?
damage.
Oh, double max. So 30 plus 10, 40 plus this weapon, my Boulder Crusher deals an extra 7 damage. So 47 damage with my critical.
How do you want to do this?
So
Let's go.
Let's go. Fucking let's go.
as I leap off of Theonidas's hands, he props me up, and I just appear about like 5 feet above the creature's head, and as I come down, there is a burst of red energy that echoes out as I impact with my hammer. And I would like to effectively cave its skull in.
There is a sound like lightning and crushing. The creature goes limp under the rider, and it actually causes her to fly off to the side. Let me grab a token for her.
Oh, that's so good.
And I end my turn by eating noodles.
Okay, as this creature drops, as it goes limp, it's as if the fog begins to devour it and it loses all shape, becoming one again with the fog. But the wraith is still there. Please hold as I grab her a token.
Holding.
Holding? Wait a minute. What are we holding?
Your butts.
Our butts.
Oh. Mine's warm. Wait, how did you know I was warm holding my butt? That's weird.
Nice. Because you critted.
Your reward for a crit is your cake.
Okay.
Ew!
As she straightens, the cloak billows out and she pulls the hood and reveals her face. You see an entity made of wet, dark flesh, writhing limbs, hollowed out eye sockets, and inside there is only a glowing prick of cold, dark light. The mouth has no lips, no nose. It is just a wretched open maw. For those of you that are Lord of the Rings fans, please think with me the mouth of Sauron. Please picture the beautiful extended scene that they cut out that they never should have because Aragorn was amazing and actually beheaded it. And it was great. It was great. It was great. Let us take a moment of silence to remember how great Aragorn was in that scene. Ready? And
I've never seen it.
I've also never seen it.
mad.
But-
Okay, moving on now.
Don't worry.
I know who to kill. Okay, she's going to vanish, and she reappears right behind, more or less, and Theonidas.
Hey.
Theonidas, what is your armor class?
21.
Okay. A sword that is broken, a fourth from the hilt, appears in her hand. The cold sword, I say cold, the iron of the sword looks to be made of moonlight manifest in a physical representation. If you were watching, you know what this sword is. She lashes out, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. $18.
Okay. 10 points of piercing damage.
10 points.
You feel where the blade has
Oh, that's not so
pierced
bad.
your arm. It's not so bad, says the barbarian. Shut your whore mouth.
Okay.
Where she pierces
Almost-
you in the upper bicep, blooms blackened ooze under the skin that forms like veins. You can feel it like a hand just below your flesh, gripping and trying to seize the muscle. You are hardier than you look. And she pulls the blade out, and then she slashes it more or less. What's your armor class, more or less?
I'm so weak. I'm 17.
She misses.
Oh, suck it.
Yeah, you bring the spoon up and it clang, but it leaves a mark on the spoon.
You know,
A
spoon
blade.
feeding in the long run teaches us nothing but the shape of a spoon, so let me teach you a little bit more, shall I?
Your spoons mean nothing.
More than your life.
Your spoons are a herald of dry, insignificant life to be blotted out with shadow. And that's her move. Craven.
It's my turn.
Just kidding. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
All right. How far is that? Sorry, by the way, my dog is being very whiny right now. If you can hear him.
It's okay.
Okay. Sorry, I lost my tab. Okay, I'm gonna move. Can I get behind this person like that?
Yeeth.
And I'll just go for an attack. Oh,
Did you just critical?
I did.
Hey, let's go,
Oh,
man.
Shalala!
All the crits tonight.
Shalala!
So out of curiosity, because you said that's max damage, is that max on everything or just
Yeeth.
okay? So 17 damage, I think. Yes. Yes. No. Sorry, I forget how my symbiotic entity damage works. Oh yeah, one additional 1d6 with melee attacks. Okay. So 17 damage would be max.
God damn. And then you roll one more dice worth of damage.
Okay. Good. Plus 3, so 20 damage. So Craven's just gonna like full sprint and like dip himself behind the person, and he's still in his symbiotic entity form basically. And he's just gonna lash out with his tendril, basically going for the back of the head if possible. And he's just gonna be like, "What did you mean that they released me?" And then at the same time, when the tendril makes contact, the spores are going to bloom from the end and attempt to do a halo of spores.
Okay. Constitution.
Yep.
It's a 14.
That meets it. Okay. So these spores do nothing.
They look cool.
They look cool.
Behind
And
you,
death
Craven,
in-
your mushrooms give off a buoyant sound. And then you hear something begin to chop through them.
Guys, I think we're gonna have company soon.
Anything else for your turn?
That's it. I'm done.
Leonidas, your move.
Okay. So Theonidas is going to again, actually swing under and try to hit it, and that's going to be dirty 20 to hit.
That hits.
And for the damage, it's gonna be 15 damage. And then I'm going to forego my extra attack and my bonus action so that I can use a superiority dice and use a maneuver, Commander's Strike. And I'm gonna look at more or less for Commander's Strike, so that they can go ahead and try to hit, as well as add hopefully the superiority dice, whatever I roll, adds to their damage. And how that's gonna work is so Theonidas swings, hits, and then is gonna look at more or less. And this whole entire time, while he's holding his shield on his left hand, he's also clutching on the spoon. And he says, "Let's kill the fork user."
I thought you'd never ask. I do love the look of a spoon in someone else's hand. It's quite attractive.
Go for it.
Oh?
Nice. Goddamn. Okay. Anything else for your turn?
That'll end my turn.
Okay. Then it drops to more or less's turn.
You know, sometimes we're gonna eat dessert, like that pie you made, and sometimes we're gonna eat shit. The trick is to use a different fucking spoon. And I'm going to, again, cast Mind Sliver. On Cuckoo Crazy Shadow Lady.
That's an intelligence saving throw?
Correct.
Okay, she did an 18.
Oh, that it saves itself. You did a good job. It doesn't hit.
You go to mind sliver her and she says, "Not so fast."
Oh, so we'd rather get a little physical with our spoons then, eh? You know, you have been served. And I use my bonus action to go to swing the bad touch ladle.
Swing it.
Swinging. Hold the phone. I must go get it. Where are you swinging? So, okay. That is a dirty 20.
That hits. Goddamn.
Yes. Tomasa. Yes. Taste my metal.
You can add +8 to your because of the maneuvers.
I can't. Thank you so much. That is a 5 damage plus the 8, correct?
Yes.
I love when that happens. That's 13 damage. Bludgeoning.
Okay, 13. Anything else for your turn?
You say my spoons mean nothing, and yet I just smacked you with it. So what is it? You sniveling, sniving, conniving little shadow!
Ooh, that was good.
And the flash, thank you. And the more tends to, so right now it's less. Less is the handsome guy, by the way. And more peeks through, and you can just see the snarling teeth and just right in her face.
Duska agrees.
Sorry.
Morph. Man. All right. You can go ahead and have an inspiration for that epic RP right there. That was really good. Okay. That brings it to Requiem.
All right. Okay, let me see. The Requiem's gonna get back into the mix. Again, she's kind of walking pretty leisurely, almost strutting. She looks at the Wraith and goes, You think I'm on the wrong side? Although you just want me instead. She's gonna grab the Wraith's. She's gonna try to, like, touch the Wraith's hand and kiss it and do the same thing that she was gonna do to the beast. So another inflict wounds.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm gonna cast it at let's go for a second level. Why not? Okay. Wow, the dice really, it is not my night, guys. I use one more inspiration. Let's see. I don't think that's gonna do it either. But this is really not my night. Do I do one more?
Don't be a
Come
coward.
now, Requiem. Come.
Okay. Fine, one more. That might, maybe that'll hit. Maybe. Oh god, maybe what? 15?
That hits.
Thank God. Okay. All right. So that's 4d10. I'm just gonna use the bot. Let's see. 16. 16. What is that? Necrotic? Yeah. 16 necrotic damage
Nice.
to the wraith.
Okay, she screeches back at you, and then more or less, just a high-pitched, keening wail. Anything
Do
else
you
for
see
your
her
turn?
maw open?
Yeah.
Does her more or less wants to say, I wasn't born with a spoon in my mouth, but I'm always happy to shove mine in yours and break all your teeth.
I like the way you think. More or less. Then bonus actions. Oh yeah, as a bonus action, I'm gonna move the Solana duplicate. So she's in the middle, so behind me.
Okay.
Yeah, just so she's out, not by herself, over there.
Okay.
And I would just say, "Come, Solana, time to fight." And that's it.
Alrighty, Ink. Your move.
Okay, can I use some form of I want to inspect this fog, and I want to figure out if there's some way to dissipate it, or what it is, or you know what I mean, like, am I able to do anything there?
Roll an Arcana as your bonus action.
26.
Wow, nice. Perhaps you could dispel magic.
Nope. Unfortunately, I don't have that spell.
If you did, that might be the way. But with a 26, you, and how intelligent Ink is, it's actually like a Sherlock Holmes moment where he's like, daylight. Maybe a bonfire spell. Maybe multiple bonfire spells. Or dispel magic. Perhaps while they were going to cast it, I could have casted a counterspell, but I didn't see anyone. And he just kind of rolls through his mind, you know, slew of things he could do, but maybe none prepared at the time.
Okay. How about this? I will take. It's not really gonna work like that. Shoot. I will just in this case, after that, I whip my hand out and cast a firebolt, which looks like a black flame of ink. And that'll be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
And that is 8 fire damage.
Okay, you strike her with the fire damage, and she screams in pain. Anything else for your turn?
I looked at Arendor and say, Arendor, do you have any more sunlight?
He's
Can you bring the sun?
I can try.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Days. Your move.
Okay. This is gonna say Arendor's bringing the sun. Sun's out. Guns out. And then I'm just gonna blink step behind.
Love it.
And I'm gonna say, you are so fucking ugly. And then I'm gonna hit twice. I imagine I'm flanking. Is that correct? Copy.
I was muted. What?
Am I considered flanking this creature?
Yes.
Okay, what is your bonus to the flank?
You get
How do you roll
advantage
it?
to hit.
Oh, sick.
Yes.
On both attacks?
Yes.
Oh, sick.
Whoa.
Don't let the enemy flank you. It gets really bad.
Okay. First one was 18 re-rolling advantage, so that one was a 26 to hit. Second was 14 re-rolling to a 13, so 22 to hit. 26 and 22.
Both hit.
Sick. Dealing damage. First one is what is my 9. Second one is 6. So 15 damage total.
Okay, 15 damage. Arendor's turn. He's gonna use his bonus action. Leonidas. Let's see.
Keys.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, all my map things were like overlapping. Okay. Arendor rushes to you. Let's see. He doesn't need to. He could have stayed where he did. He doesn't actually touch you, but he does say some words of encouragement, healing. And he just says,
You're doing fine, boy. This is what you were made to do.
12
Whatever I can do to
HP.
protect.
12 HP back.
12.
And you were going to say,
Um,
what?
He just says, I'm doing the best that I can.
Is more than enough.
Hey, stop being rude to the cat. Quit it. Get out of here. Go on.
Yeah, stop.
I'm sorry.
Diz. Sorry, I couldn't mute
My
myself
bad.
fast enough. Purpose. Stop. Okay. He's gonna begin casting a spell with his action. It's gonna take him a second. Okay, it's her move. I need every single one of you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck me! I'm rolling so bad.
Wow. So I rolled with advantage. The first one I rolled a nat 1. Second I got a nat 20.
Oh wow.
Nice.
That's
not-
crazy.
I'm using inspiration.
Yes, I'm gonna do
Oh,
this.
fuck.
Mhm. Do I use my last inspiration on this? Because I also rolled a 2.
I'm taking it.
I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm gonna deal with it. That comes out to a 3. I think. It's Dex, right? Oh, sorry. A 4.
All right, Ink, what'd you get?
Thank you. Thank you. Bud.
Oh, you get
got
another.
a
You get another
total-
one.
Thank
Requiem,
you.
sorry.
You're good. Thank you.
I got a total 10.
Oh, did you guys post it in the Discord? You just posted in the Discord.
Yes,
Jeez.
we did.
Wow, Theo got a 2. Requiem got a 4.
I'm gonna die.
10,
Hurt
15,
me.
13. Diz, what'd you get? I didn't see it.
Natural 20, 22 total.
Damn.
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 Sorry, I mean chips.
Okay. She vanishes and reappears 60 feet in the air. She drops something down as it hits the ground. It's like a teardrop or a very small bead. Those of you that did not make... What's the dexterity in this? Okay. I think it's all of you except for... Okay, more or less made it. And so did Diz. Everyone else, you take 26 points of force damage.
Dead.
Can I use a reaction, Stone's Endurance,
You
to
can.
reduce the damage? Okay, I'm gonna use that right now.
Oh.
13, so 26 minus 13. That's a 13. I take 13 damage.
Fuck.
More or less, and Diz, you will take half.
Sig.
My life right now.
What? Half of what? Sorry.
26. Half of 26. 13.
This is bludgeoning damage?
Oh. Force.
Force.
damage.
It's force
Oh,
damage.
force damage. Damn it.
Look.
You still get
find-
a resistance, so you still get
You
that.
find that each of you are enclosed in a bubble as it surrounds you. And then she screams.
Need the
Ink's
breath
unconscious.
Everybody make a constitution saving throw. As when she vanishes up into the air, the fog begins to seep into the enclosure.
DM,
Yes.
Ink is unconscious. Does he have to make one?
Does he have what? He doesn't make a roll, he fails. Anyone who's
Yeah, we fail
unconscious?
automatically.
Sick.
Okay, so this duplicate's
Nice.
gone.
Yep.
Oh shit.
How many inspirations
Oh,
do
boy.
I have?
Oh fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
That's not alright.
Someone wrote that down right.
Nah. I can
God.
take it.
Craven, what'd you get on your constitution saving throw?
I got an 8. But,
'Kay.
I was gonna see. We had some inspiration, right?
You can re-roll it.
I had 2. Okay, so I have 1 left. All right, I'm gonna try and reroll. Oh, okay, 13.
Okay, are you satisfied with that?
I believe I need
Oh my
to be.
god.
Why are you asking that question?
Because
don't
there's
have
more
a
inspiration.
choice.
I just want to make sure.
Oh, okay. I thought that's just bad. Wait,
No,
is
he's-
it bad?
He's cool.
All right, you're settling for a 13. That's your final answer.
I think that was my last inspiration. So yeah, that's my final answer.
Can I give him one of mine?
You can. I will allow that.
Take it, Craven.
Okay,
It's for you,
I
babes.
appreciate it.
Of course. I'm dead.
Oh, don't
what's
waste
the
it.
use?
Oh my goodness, that was a 2. That's
Oh
it.
god.
It's not meant to be.
Mm.
The orb is filled with fog. Craven,
Jeez.
you take 19 points of necrotic damage.
That hurts.
Are you still up?
I am.
God bless.
I had 20 temp hit points from my symbiotic entity, so when that first thing hit, it took me down. And that took me down to 3, so I am very hurt.
Who in your party that's still up has dark vision?
Me.
I also have dark vision.
Only those who have dark vision, as you are plunged into darkness, may roll a perception check.
Does
For
Devil's
sight?
count?
Say one more time.
Devil's Sight, does that count?
Yes.
I think
that
it's
is
better than
Magical
dark
and
vision.
non-magical. It
That's-
is. It's
yes.
magical and non-magical. Okay.
That is
thank you.
very, very good. Everyone else, you are rolling a perception to hear.
Can you
Topic?
repeat one more time? What am I rolling?
Perception check, please. Yes, Kate?
Because we're down and we failed the con save, do we take a failed death save for that?
You do.
That's what I thought.
I rolled a 15 on my perception. Sorry, 18. No, plus 3.
19 on perception.
Okay. At first, you aren't entirely sure what you're looking at. And then, those of you that can see in the dark, you feel the heat. If you are looking in the Discord stream,
Oh.
those of you that can hear, you hear only the sound of greaves, of sparks, like a crafter's hammer hitting a spitting, flaming blade. This entity is easily 12 feet at the shoulders. All that separates you is the bubble you are now contained therein. It points the sword towards the bubble, and the sword begins to flame brighter and brighter, and as it glows brighter, your sight, your dark visions begin to dim, even the devil's sight. Those of you that can't see, you can hear. The flame gives off no light. Only those that can see magic can see the glow. It's an odd amalgamation. There's a shimmer, like an aura around this entity. As the blade rises higher and glows brighter, a voice. We'll see if I can do this. A voice from behind the helm says,
Ye will try, and ye will fail. For in between there are no gods. There is no one to save you. One more Constitution saving throw from everyone, please.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't.
Sorry,
I didn't get
charisma-
any effects for the last Constitution
Did you fail?
saving throw.
I thought you
I think I
succeeded.
did.
What'd you get? Did you fail?
I can't remember now. I think it was like a 13.
You would have taken 19 points.
I'm
necrotic
a sleepy
damage as well.
boy.
Halved, right? Wouldn't you be halved?
I don't know. Either way, I am asleep.
Oh.
You're out. You're down.
I am down.
Diz drops. So it's Craven, Theonidas, and more or less that's up.
Yep.
Did you say Constitution or Charisma?
Constitution.
Was it was it charisma or constitution last time?
The earlier was
Last time
Constitution.
was, yeah. Last time was Constitution.
Okay, so this one, I need everybody to roll a charisma.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then auto failure for down players.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
You'll
so everyone. Okay.
So those of you that are up, go ahead and roll charisma. Those of you that are down, don't roll anything yet.
oh.
Yes. Damn. Y'all charismatic as hell.
Warlock, baby.
I love that for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
You're a warlock, baby.
Eldritch Blast, Gaga.
My first child's first word's gonna be Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast Bun!
Goo goo gaga.
Ooh, Gaga, motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. Did everyone get above a 12?
Huh?
Jizz.
Yes.
What?
On the charisma
Jeez.
that's up, did everyone get above a 12?
Yes.
Jizz.
Okay. You hear a voice shout through the din. She sounds far away at first. There's a bright flash of light, then this skittering sound like this orb of white light pierces through the fog, blowing it up, blowing it back.
The darkness does not have a place in this land. Ride well with me, brothers, for we do not fear the dark. We are Kelros, and Kelros is us. To arms! To death! To battle! Find the fallen! Break back the night! And bring forth only the day. The night of fire is mine. You feel the power of her call, the power of her words. There is a ripple of horse hooves, screams, shouts, but the kind that are hopeful, that are filled with joy and rage. I guess I wouldn't say joy unless they really liked battling. But it is a hoorah to the king!
I left my voice changer on that whole time. Whatever.
It's all good.
It added flavor.
Delicious.
Chicken bouillon.
Yeah, it's actually freaking amazing. With the
Yeah.
sound effect.
This
Yeah, I was
is the woman.
immersed. Bart.
Yes!
Inca.
As the
Inca woke up for a
shadows
second.
begin to peel back, she summons a rain over your party that heals each of you 29 points.
Damn.
Oh, Ink's up
Need to
before
look
he's up.
In her hand is a scroll. She uses the scroll as a whip, almost a belt, using both sides. When that blade comes down, made of fire and darkness, she wraps it up in the scroll, twisting around the mighty 12-foot knight's back, slashing at his calves to come up and blast at his face. Barbs of light, lightning striking from her hands, and a blade that dances around her. She is grace and death. The creatures, the wraiths, the shadows, screech as her men break the ranks, fighting back that which was dark. And we're gonna take a break.
Ah!
Lord have mercy.
Good lord.
Bart.
Let's fucking go!
And we are back. One by one, you are all lifted onto horseback. You are taken to the keep, and you are healed. I would like the party. Actually, she's just gonna take who she finds most interesting, never mind. Ink.
Yes.
The woman in the picture is the one to lift you onto her stallion.
Uppies.
Uppies, mommy.
Mummy uppies. Uppies, mommy.
Her cool hands push against the wounds on your chest, and you feel them begin to knit together. There's a faint halo and glow behind her as her golden magic courses through your skin.
Worry not. You are brave. You are quite brilliant. An aspiring wizard.
Thank you. And who might you be?
Shh. Try not to speak. Not until you've rested. You and your friends are safe now.
He slowly lowers his head in a bow before just kind of letting himself rest.
Okay. She is leading the head of the parade of just slow-moving stallions. Your bodies are exhausted. There is something about fighting the wraiths that has just, in the moment, there was vitality and there was power, but now you each have 3 levels of exhaustion. There is something about it that just sucks the very life out of you. And she takes you to the healing halls. An open area with priests and priestesses attending to your party. Your armor and weapons are taken by squires to be cleaned and mended, and each of you are treated with the utmost respect. So, Lana. You have your choice. The healing halls with your party, or a personal physician.
That's a good question. We're in my home, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. I think she'll go to her personal physician because she recognizes that she's home and wants to see a familiar face.
Okay. She is very happy to see you. A short and plump halfling. A dear friend, a motherly figure. One that you have known most of your life. I need everyone to roll a Constitution saving throw.
It's an 8.
If you got above a 12, you may drop 1 point of exhaustion as the physicians of Kelross Keep tend to your wounds. Looks like a lot of you are feeling okay or not. All right. Okay. You each have a moment to roleplay. Those of you that are in the Hall of the Healing Hands, the Hall of Healing. Either one works. This woman is also in there. She has changed out of her fine armor and is in a robe. The robe, the best way to describe it is something that a physical fighter would wear. Maybe a monk. She has closely fitting sandals that are covered at the toe, but strapped just above her knee. The thigh is bare because the robe splits on either side down to allow a full motion of her leg. The upper part is sleeveless with very tight undergarments that are made from like a stretch material that when she moves has a bit of a shimmer, whether it be a shimmer from perhaps the threads she uses or just an ambient magical glow. It's hard to discern, but in her dark hair there is a golden glow that matches the gold and blue and greens of her robes. So she is in the room, she's discussing with a physician, and all of you are slowly coming to. Those of you that major constitution save feel far better than those of you that did not. So keep that in mind as you roleplay. Solana, you will come in at a perfectly dramatic time.
Oh, okay. Just let me know when.
What level of exhaustion are we supposed to be at?
Number 3.
Oh, 3.
Unless you succeeded.
Now
this
where
concept.
I'm at 2.
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay, I'm gonna. I'm imagining. Are we all like laying in beds?
Yeah, you can like be propped up on like a wedge, a pillow that's been formed into a wedge.
I'm gonna get out of my bed and walk over to Ink and say, "Hey."
Yes.
Are you okay to walk?
I don't know if I'm quite ready.
Okay. Then I'll walk over to Theo. Hey.
Yeah.
Are you okay to walk?
I think I'm good. I think I can walk. Yeah. I'm gonna stand up and I'm like, yeah. I think I'm good.
Nice. Then I'm gonna walk over to more or less. Hey.
Yes.
Are you okay to walk?
Always. And
Oh.
you?
Oh yeah, I'm walking. And I point at my feet.
Amazing.
Then I'm gonna just look at Solana and Craven and be like,
Solana's
you
not
guys.
there.
Solana's not there.
I'm gonna look at Craven and say, you get it.
No, Diz, I don't get it. Could you explain?
Oh. Are you okay to walk?
Oh, let me see. He stands up.
Oh,
I appear to be able to walk.
okay. I'm just gonna stand there nodding.
Hmm. So are we walking, or are we sitting, or are we standing around gabbing like a bunch of idiots? What's the plan, man in red?
I like gabbing. I don't know, I've never been here before. I don't really know. Where are we?
Well,
Seems like we're where we're meant to be.
That is not the answer of the question I am asking.
Well, this might be the palace that we need to be in. I'm not sure, but before we get into that, when it was extremely dark, what was happening?
Oh, there was this.
Man of flame.
He carried big sword.
Bigger than mine.
Not bigger than mine though. It was very puny compared to my hammer.
What do you call that average?
It was
Yeah, very average.
it was like fire from hell. And it seemed to be taking away everything we could see. You didn't see it, Theonidas.
It was all black to me. Everything.
Interesting.
It was so boring for me. I just laid down and took a nap.
Ah,
I didn't fall unconscious. I just took a nap on because I wanted to.
Sure it is.
Yeah.
but
Is
he
everyone
said- Go ahead, what?
Oh, is everyone hungry?
As you say this, my stomach's just gonna like really loudly growl. This is very, very hungry.
Well, since we're here and they let us in, maybe I could whip up a little something for all of us. I'll ask permission though.
Hmm.
Oh,
I see-
hey.
Do I see the pretty person?
You do see her, yes.
The pretty person.
Wait,
gonna
hold on.
say-
Hold on. Theo, wait.
Yeah,
Hold on, Theo.
Yes,
What?
this.
Hey, Ink.
Yes.
Hey, do you like a pretty person?
What do you mean by this?
Say yes or no.
Yes or no?
I heard yes. So I'm gonna grab his wrist and I'm gonna pull Theo along too, and I'm gonna walk over to the lady.
Wait, are you dragging Ink out of bed?
Yes.
You hear groans as you literally drag him because he is. I did not succeed. I'm still exhausted in level 3.
I'm just gonna pick up Ink by his like shoulders and like stand him up in front of the lady and say, hey lady.
Can we just say one of his wounds just opened up in that moment?
Oh my god.
he's like literally looks like a rag doll and just like bleeding out of his side for a second. He's just like
He needs rest.
Hold on, Theo, I got this.
What do you got?
Just wait. Hey, I have Ink, and I'm gonna. Hey, pretty lady.
I'm gonna yell in Orcish. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, shh, I got
Can I roll death saving throw?
You can go ahead and roll, Ink.
Oh, 17.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm addressing the pretty lady in fighting garb.
She just sits
Did she
up,
say anything back?
straightens, and in Orcish,
Yo.
she says, "You are handling him without care. Great
Oh.
minds are to be protected." And she puts forth her palm, and there's a golden glow. She heals you for 8 points.
Wait, to me or
To Ink.
or Ink? Okay, Ink. Okay, I'm just
Great
making
mind
sure.
is great mind.
Just making sure. And I'm gonna say,
He's so in character today.
I'm gonna say, well, I know you know who I am, but have you met Ink? And I'm gonna put him in front of her, and then grab Theo and like back away, giving
More or
Ink
less as
double
they're
thumbs up.
saying, Our friend Ink here thinks you're so lovely he could just eat you with a spoon.
Oh dear.
I think the moment Diz lets go, he kind of stumbles forward as if, and then probably down to his knees because he just can't stand right now, literally. And he's just, I think I could use more rest. I think
Yes.
you I think at this point he would like literally kind of try to crawl.
I'm going to carry you like a groom, and I'm going to bring you back to bed. That's what Theo's gonna do.
Hey, Ink, you're totally blowing it!
This,
I can say,
like
"Oh,
half-
shut the
this is
fuck
halfway
up, Diz."
across the room.
This is my Orcus action, by the way. Shut up, Diz.
That is not how you riz ladies!
She's going
The
to.
Diz Riz.
She's gonna offer her hand to help you stand.
Just takes it.
She pulls you up, and then she carefully puts one arm around her shoulders and one arm around your waist, and she helps walk you back to your bed. She gives Diz a look and says, "Your father," and she's in Orcish, "would be both proud and disgusted."
Diz will take that as compliment and nod.
It just makes her roll her eyes and kind of chuckle. Good spirit. As she sets
Yeah.
you down, Ink, she turns an ear to Theo.
I'm so sorry for Diz. He's abrasive, but he means well. But are we at where we think we are? The Palace of Kelros?
You are in Kelros Keep.
Oh, all right. Well, thank you for tending to our wounds, first of all.
You are most welcome. You fought bravely.
Could you... Yes, Ink.
Your name.
Yes. That's a child.
Sorry, say that one more time.
Your name.
My name is Yavanna.
Say it one more time, like nice and slow, like where I can understand it. That's out of character, by the way.
My name is Yavanna.
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 Okay. Thank you. You.
May I know your names? I have a guess of who you are.
She said that to me?
She's looking at all of you.
Oh, I'm Diz!
Anyone with
He
an
says from
inside
halfway
of above.
across the room.
Perfect. Anyone with a inside of above 13, you can guess at why she's asking, but after you introduce yourself, I'll let you know.
I am Theonidas Elfwind.
I'm called Ink in these lands.
You are called other things in other lands.
And he just gently nods. Where I hail from, I'm known as Lumothanak.
Lumo Thanak. A Shadar-kai name. And you? She looks at Craven. Are you
Craven stares.
actually Reclaven? She is your full name.
I am. I'm Reckon Clevermore. And he puts his hand on his chest and gives a slight bow.
She returns the bow. What tidings from Tarandran?
I think there's much to be discussed, and I'm not sure that this is the place. Perhaps we could get a meeting with Kilross.
Of course. And you? She looks at more or less.
Some call me Master of Spoons. Others call me the spirit in the tree. But most, truly no one knows what my name is. The Creeper of Keeper. More or less.
It is a pleasure. You think she's asking because Arendor introduced all of you to her, and she's just verifying the information if you have an insight above 13.
Do we see Arendor in the room?
You do not.
Where is he? Arendor.
Ah, the Stormcrow. He seeks counsel with Lord Kelross and the other advisors.
Alone? By himself?
Stirring the pot of trouble,
There
as
is-
per usual.
There is much he needs answer for. As much
Sure.
mischief as he brings, he is still most beloved.
Is there any chance that we could join them?
She kind of bites her lip and looks away for a moment. I will inquire.
Thank you.
Oh, does Arendor still have his arm?
Yes, he does.
Oh, good.
I noticed the marking on his arms matched a marking that each of you bears somewhere on your form. Is there any correlation?
A burden of the devil.
Shared.
Help
No.
a friend.
These are just friendship tattoos.
Are there any other people in the room, or is it just us and her?
There's priests, but they have kind of mostly filtered out. There's like one cleaning up the far end, and there's another who seems pretty caught in their work of like wringing out towels.
Perhaps it's best that we don't reveal too much presence of potentially untrustworthy ears.
Yeah, these are just friendship tattoos.
You are wise indeed, Clevermore.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Oh, this wise too.
You guys notice that, like, Raven is being extra proper and sort of upright, much more than usual.
The priests, they took all our stuff? Is that what happened?
They are all of your items are being mended, repaired, and they will be returned to you.
So I don't have my family sigil, my ring with the family sigil on it, on me.
Not yet, no.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't have much on me, so am I just naked?
You're basically in a very long nightshirt.
Ah, okay.
It's up to you if it's a hospital gown, your little cheeks show through in the back. That's up to you.
They definitely do.
Would
Crazy.
more or less still have their bag of spoons because they never let it go. No matter what, nobody's allowed to touch it. So I'm just curious if they have it.
They might, if it is an item that you carry on you and it's not something that's like hidden in
It's-
you. Yes.
Hide around me, you can't see it unless I pull it out.
Oh. Then it's still tucked away safely in your body folds.
Yeah, in your
Beautiful.
prison
Oh my-
pocket.
Ayo.
My little tummy hole. No, I'm just kidding. It's a bag, but like even like it's the one thing that no matter what, they never ever let it leave like a part of them. Do you know what I mean?
Sure. So it's something that before they passed out would have said, don't touch.
Yes.
Okay, then they would have left it.
Excellent.
All right. I do have a question. Do you know much about the Elfwind family?
I knew Caspian.
Did you know of her children?
I am friends with your brother, yes.
Have you seen him lately?
I believe he is in the city.
Here?
Yes. Would you like me to call for him?
Maybe a little later. Little later.
Is something... Forgive me, I have a curious mind. I'll not intrude.
That's all right. What I can say is, we are not the best of terms.
I see.
Although, would like to speak to him at one point soon. But I don't know. So much has happened.
She just looks at each of you, a quick once over. It seems you have been through much. It also seems...
Has been quite a journey.
Indeed. The shadow targeted you. Of all the soldiers on the field, it was your group alone that was shrouded in the most heaviest and thickest of fog. Whatever ire you have drawn from the shadow is significant. And I believe I may be of some use to you, should you be honest with me. But we will speak of this with less prying ears.
Thank you.
If you are
I
hungry,
think that is best.
I will send meals. I'm assuming, and she glances at Diz, who's like sniffing a perfume bottle and considering drinking it.
Oh.
I will send for the meals immediately and then check with Lord Kelros.
That would be perfect.
I leave you then. And she bows. She turns.
I have
Oh.
one last question before you leave.
She stops.
Is Solana okay?
She is being tended to by the finest physicians. I'm sure she will be in better shape than all of you.
If you would, could you just keep her apprised of our position and
Of
where
course.
we may end up if we do get to meet with her father?
I'll send her in with your meals. If she's ready.
Thank you.
You are very polite. That makes her smile. And she has very, very nice teeth.
Raven
then-
smiles back and gives her another bow.
She's gonna roll an insight on you. Are you genuine?
I mean,
That's a
he's not
28.
disingenuous. Like he's trying to actually put on a good face for the group, so he's not trying to be deceptive.
Okay. Borf. she'll leave that at that point, and we're going to fly through the keep. Solana. As you were being healed and recovered, your father did come to check on you. You remember the feeling of his calloused hands on your forehead, the soft kiss as he kissed the top of your head, the sound of emotion in his voice as he spoke with the physicians. And at some point, when you tried to speak to him, you lost consciousness, and you're coming to. You have no points of exhaustion.
Oh.
And your personal nursemaid, who is now your physician, her name is Millie, little plump older halfling, says, "Oh, looks like you'll be waking then. Morning, Miss Solana. How are you
Millie.
feeling?"
A lot better. A bit confused, but a lot better. Where are my friends?
They're in the Hall of Healing, being tended to by Miss Yavanna.
Do I have a relationship with Yavanna at all, as someone who grew up in this house?
If you would like to.
If I would. Do I say that now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna. She's kind of. Would she be older than me? I would say Solana's like in her.
She is.
Okay.
Yes.
I think Solana would see her like a big sister. That's probably what. Like, a distant big sister, the intimidating kind. That's like more of a mom than a sister.
Gotcha.
I think that's how she'd see her. I see. Well, I'm sure Yvonne's got everything under control. Do you know what happened? I don't recall most of anything, really. Last thing I know, we were on a field and about to get attacked, and then I wake up here.
You were attacked, Miss Solana. Your whole group was. But don't worry. Everyone survived. A bit scraped and bruised, but alive. I'm sure they'll likely be waking up now since you yourself are awakened. It's just an hour past. And she looks at her wrist, and then she kind of waddles over to your window. When she pulls back your curtains, the moonlight filters in.
Ooh.
I'd say just a few minutes past the hour of the wolf. So perhaps we should get some food in you and get you back to bed.
Perhaps we should. That sounds like a very good idea.
Do you feel like you can walk?
You could see on her face that she's in pain, and doesn't want to walk, but she kind of wants to prove that she's a bit like more grown. Yes, I think I can, and you can hear like the restraint or strain in her voice. I can walk, Millie. I'm pretty sure that I can.
All right, I'll make sure I have an arm. And she just positions herself so that she can assist you.
I'm sorry, my brain is turning off for some reason. You said we were walking to do what exactly?
Get some food.
Yes. Okay. Well then, off we go. And she'll just try to be leading the stride to walk over where they're gonna go get food. But it's clear after like a couple steps that she can't do it, so she's just gonna slow down her pace until Millie's like kind of beating her and almost dragging her. And so yeah, and then I guess I'm reconvening with everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
At the perfect dramatic time, Sholana comes back with everyone's meals. This little plump halfling and Lady Yavanna.
Real quick, I don't know if you saw my message.
I'm pacing. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay, no problem. I would like to, while we have the room before they come back with the meals, I would like to have or pull Theo aside and have a small private conversation.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right, go for it.
Theo, can I speak with you for a moment over here?
Of course.
I'm
gonna head over.
Listen.
What is it?
Okay. So, I don't know how familiar you are with these sorts of circumstances. You're a nice guy. You're very trusting, and you're a little bit soft. Not that you don't pack a punch, but I think right now you're going to be possibly presenting yourself in a bit of a noble sense. And if you're to come off soft, they may very well eat you alive. They might not respect you. So, it would be good for you to out your chest a little bit and act like you have the power that you actually wield.
I appreciate that, Craven. I know that I may be trusting, and I am, to my downfall sometimes. But I'll know when to step it up. And I'm sure with your help, when we do face this council, Kelros, I'll be able to do so confidently. I have a plan. It may not work, but we'll go with it, right?
Sounds good. Is there anything I should be informed about beforehand, or?
Well, for one, I did not know my brother was in town. So, I have no clue why he's here, but hopefully that won't be too much. Hopefully that won't present as a problem. But
So that you two aren't on the best of terms? Is there any chance that could be a problem?
I mean, he does have the Elfwind name. So, maybe.
Would that be an asset?
Could be. If we can get him on my side. Which I think I can.
We'll have to trust you on that one then. No.
I won't let you all down. I will not.
Right. Then let's do this and maybe try to keep Diz reined in a little bit.
Of course, he can handle himself.
Yeah, I think he can. Hopefully not to our detriment.
Yeah, you can trust me. He'll be okay. He may be abrasive at times, but he has a good mind.
Take your word for it.
All right.
Raven's just gonna like give him a clap on the belly and sort of grin and then walk away.
Okay. And at that point, that's when you'll I almost said yes, Lana. Wow. Solana. Solana shows back up with a meal for everyone.
Everybody! We're alive!
Yeah, hello, little one. It's good to see you. How are you feeling?
She looks like she kind of sweat a little bit from the walk. I'm doing just fine. We're all alive. That's good.
Food!
What happened? She's just gonna grab Theo and be like, what happened?
A lot. We fought. We won. Thanks to Yavanna.
Yes.
And now we eat, and soon I have to, I guess, talk to your father, right?
Oh, my father. Did you need me to go with you?
I think I'll be okay.
All right.
No worries. And he's gonna turn to Diz and give him like a concerned eye. Leo's here.
Oh. We'll deal with that when we get there.
All right.
But first, we have to fucking eat. And Diz is just gonna take off towards the food, not even bother to find a place to sit, and just start shoveling food into his mouth with his hand.
Oh gosh.
I'll partake in the food as well.
Okay. I need everyone to roll perception checks.
Okay.
Oh, I totally forgot, Kopic. Since we're here and I see Yavanna, can I talk to her?
Yeah, you'll be able to.
Cool. I'll wait till you say that's all good.
19 Persepi for this.
Wow, okay.
Also 19%.
A 9% for Kate.
Okay.
22.
Ink. When food gets passed around, you notice that there is one extra plate. And no more or less. When they slipped from the room, you are not sure. But you cannot recall them after their very first comment after waking.
Theo,
Yes.
Where's more or less?
Where's more or less? I don't know. I didn't see her slip out or anything like that. Guys, man, I'm gonna try to I'll bring Craven in first. Craven.
Yes. What is it?
Did you see more or less slip out at any chance? She's not here.
No. What? You mean she's not here?
Look around. She's gone. I try to move to the side. Not behind me.
Yeah. Here I was worrying about Diz.
Oh. I don't think she should be. They should be roaming around.
You're probably right, but you should probably also not raise any alarms.
Shit.
Hopefully she can
That
not
too.
get caught, whatever she's doing. They're doing.
Okay. Click pause. Solana, what do you say to Yavanna?
She's just gonna see Yavanna and go, Yavanna! And grab her. Big bear hug, even though she's probably a lot shorter than Yavanna is. Just hug through all that. She's not wearing armor, right?
No, she's just in her robes.
Okay. Yeah, she's just gonna hug her. I've missed you, how are you?
I'm alright, Lady Solana. She gives you a little pat on the head. I am glad that you are well, and that you have found company.
I have, and they're lovely. And we fight. I know how to use a sword now. You must be so proud of me.
I am.
And and we've been doing a lot of amazing things. And I've seen some scary stuff for sure. But it's been lovely. How's it been over here?
Good. Your father is Stormcloud as always. Myself and the other advisors are doing our best to maintain maintenance within the keep and the city. All is well.
Lovely. Last time I spoke to Father, he didn't seem very happy with me. Is he mad that I left?
I would say he was worried. I do not think he could ever be mad or stay mad at you, Lady Solana.
I won't lie to you, I'm rather scared. I don't want to stay here, oddly enough. And I'm afraid that if and when Father talks to Theo or whoever, that he will not let me go.
This is the wish of your heart? To adventure?
Absolutely. I've never had so much fun in my life outside of the keep's walls.
She gives you a bit of
I've
a
learned
tighter
so
hug
much.
at that. Very well.
How do I convince my father to let me go?
With your words.
He seems rather insistent that I stay.
Then you be as insistent that you go. You have a voice, and it does not matter if it is meek or it is soft. It is mighty, and it is yours. Let it be heard.
I think you're right. But I am scared. And I don't know if I can do it. But I will try.
You're not alone.
And then she's just gonna grip tighter hug.
She puts
with
her
head
chin
pats.
on your
Mhm.
your head and kind of hugs you a lot like a protector or a mother would.
And I think that she'll just start hearing the clamor about more or less being missing.
Okay.
After that.
Yavanna gets this serious look and says, "Oh dear. Oh dear."
Yes.
What? What's all the commotion?
We have a special guest. An archmage at the keep. I hope he doesn't find your friend.
Should we look for them?
You rest. I will look for them.
All right.
Eat. Take solace in each other's company. When you are finished, hopefully I have found your friend by then, and Kelros, Lord Kelros, will be ready to meet with you. Be prepared.
All right.
Excuse me, Yavanna. When you do go looking for them, might I suggest you look anywhere where you might have utensils of some sort, particularly spoons. That might be a good place to start.
Thank you for the warning. I am concerned she will go after the Archmage's tea set.
Fuck.
Well,
They.
you do not
He,
want them to get
they,
into
just
any
they.
trouble. So, please let us know if there's anything we can do to assist.
Of course.
Copy.
Yes.
Would I'm sure Solana will know about this Archmage, but does the Requiem know? Like, you know what I mean? by
the
does he
Requiem
know about
knows this man very, very well.
Right. Yeah. Okay. That's I'll just keep that for now. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome. Okay.
Thanks.
Anything else with the party before I slide over to more or less?
Slide on over.
Go
I'm
ahead.
chilling. Yeah.
We're vibing.
Oh, I'm gonna go to Theo real quick.
Okay.
And say, when was the last time you spoke to your brother? In Orcish.
The last time I spoke to my brother was when my mom died.
So he knows.
Yep. He knows. And he blames me for it.
Shit.
Yeah. I don't even know what he's doing here. But he's here.
Well, we will, whatever happens, I got you.
Thank you, man.
All right. And your sister?
She's with my dad, Giovanna. She's
Okay.
with dad, taking care of him.
Good. All right, let's see what this place has to hold.
Let's see.
And that's it.
Perfect.
Slide on.
Go ahead.
Okay. More or less, I need you to roll an investigation, please.
Such fun.
Sneaky.
That's a 23.
All right, give the DM just a moment.
Yep.
Okay. I can't find an excellent representation, so this will have to do. This is okay. More or less. You find yourself inspired to go south. Beautiful halls, trinkets all glowing, freshly polished this day very clearly. Fresh flowers. You can see that they have been casted with a prestidigitation to keep them well. You even touch one. And as you do, the shadows reach forth and you feel the caress. Because even here, Keeper can find you. Though there is no message left from Keeper, that just a simple feeling washes over you. A pleased feeling that you are alive, that you are well. And that shadow then flits further down the hall, as if guiding you. You follow?
Anywhere Keeper goes, the Creeper follows.
You find yourself on a balcony, pushing through beautiful French set doors, a tea set, and beautiful crystal spoons. The shadow that's tiny and Keeper's is dancing in one of the heat steam strings rising up from the tea, motioning and pointing like one of those car salesman's balloons at the spoons for you.
How delicious. How beautiful. How incredibly
Enticing.
and their form changes from the handsome young man to the hideous, horrifying hag. And her decrepit, wrinkled hand and her long, blackened nails reach forward to grasp at the spoons, to touch them and caress them, to love them.
As you reach forward, you find your hand slipping through the spoon as if it wasn't there.
What?
And a voice.
It isn't nice to take that which is not yours.
But every spoon is mine.
Behind you is a tall, wide-shouldered elf. One ear is cut in half, torn, it would seem, but both are still adorned with jewels. His eyes are a piercing green, and just above the ears there are streaks of silver.
Selfish of you to assume all spoons belong to you, when you have not walked this earth but a child's lifetime in comparison to others.
His robes are like lawn wanjis. And you see, more or less, as he tucks the crystal spoons into the sleeves of the robes.
So you are Arendor's pet.
I am no one's pet.
He calls you a dear friend. Is that not true?
Friend, yes.
Don't you follow him across the countryside? Seems similar to what a pet does.
I don't follow anyone but the sound of the spoon which led me here, clearly.
Ah. A thief, then, you are.
Thief.
Hag!
I am many things. And you, sir, are but an obstacle in my path to my goal, my desire.
I know what it is you seek.
Huh?
The legend of the Vorpal Spoon.
Huh.
And its sister, the spatula.
You can see a frown, a snarling frown just come across the hag's face. She's clearly not impressed that he knows what she desires. So it seems you do know. And perhaps you know where it is.
And why would I tell you?
I don't expect you to tell me.
Calm yourself. Just a conversation amongst mages.
Calm? What a joke.
I agree, you are.
Huh. You know, I'm clearly grasping the very edge of spoon-fed insanity. Do you want to know why I have so many spoons?
Addiction.
Because I am too many fucking flavors for one goddamn spoon!
How exciting. Tell me, how many worlds do you see in that head of yours?
And he taps his own forehead.
Are you able to see beyond the veil?
I have been beyond the veil.
Of course you have. You're a creature of shadow and Feywild.
I am the in-between, and there are thousands of worlds mirrored back on the face of every spoon I have seen, I have carried, I have ever touched! Ah, but what would you know? Man who's walked 1,000 years longer than I have.
He just smiles.
It's a lot like a small creature, angry at a mountain, for simply standing in its way.
I just don't think you have the same appreciation as I do. So why is it that the one spoon I go to touch, you seem to hide away?
Because you want them so badly.
And what would it take for me to own that which you have?
I find you amusing. Young, but amusing. I will simply take your anger. And he reaches his hand out, and you feel yourself diffuse. And then he hands you a spoon. Fey touched for a fey touched. Star Wars.
They hold the spoon in the gentlest of manners and stare into the bowl of the spoon. As they see their reflection of the hag, it changes back to the gentle, handsome, quieter face of Les. It's so beautiful.
I made it myself. Of course it would be.
You made it.
And he's just looking at the globe that he's turned your anger into. Such fury and passion.
What is your name?
I have many names, but to give you a true name would be to cripple myself. So I shall give you my most favored name. You may call me Círdan.
Círdan. A pleasure. I am more or less. Or less is more.
Or more is less?
I think you've got it. More or less is still staring at the spoon, stroking the handle. Say, friend, teach me to make something so beautiful.
I do not know if your physical form could endure the methods I use to craft that spoon to stir my tea.
There's almost a look of sadness on their face.
But there is one thing I want. If you can tell me something I don't know, I will endeavor to teach you how to make spoons made of starlight.
Teach you something you don't know.
Yes. And he puts your anger into his tea, and the tea heats up. And he begins to drink it. And he paces out to the edge of the balcony to look out over the gardens.
Such a complicated favor. For someone as, I dare not say old, experienced as you. There is not much that I can tell.
He looks over his shoulder. Now you understand.
That this is impossible.
Nothing is impossible.
Huh. And shall I teach you or tell you a story? Something you don't know? Perhaps a story from the time before I was of the Fade.
He sips the tea. I am listening.
I think
you tell a tale?
I tell the tale.
Roll a performance. You may have a +3 circumstance. Roll well.
Okay, so hold on. That's an 18.
Total?
18 total. I can also re-roll if I need to.
It's up to you. Are you
I'll
satisfied with an
re-roll.
18?
I'll re-roll. I got lots of inspiration. Why the fuck not? That's a beautiful fuck you 1920, or that's a 20 nat 20. Sorry guys. Fuck you.
Woo! So 23?
No, you said +3 as well, right? So +6 because I have +3 in performance already. So 26.
Sorry, he's muted. 1 second. I was just checking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. By the time he finishes his tea and you have finished your tale, what emotions do you have, more or less?
I think there is, rather than anger or disappointment, thinking about the family before. It's more confusion and loneliness. And then when it comes to the tale of finding the one who found me in the forest, it's relief and then resolve.
He very slowly turns to you. You see that there are silent streaks down his cheeks. His teacup is empty, and he lifts the ball of your passion and your rage, and he pushes it towards you. Arendor is right. You are quite beautiful. What is your passive insight?
14.
You're not sure what it is about your tale that has struck him so fundamentally, but there is enough to know that someone like this man is very likely lonely.
for listening. It is not often I get to share my story. You took away the insanity for me to be able to say anything at all. A feeling I have not been without for so very long.
He just gives you a kind of a wry smile.
No part of you should go uncherished. Regardless of the insanity. Should you wish, I can teach you how to pour it into a spoon.
More or less bows deeply. For your kindness.
Ah, there is no need to bow. There's nothing that annoys me more.
Then more or less does what an insane person does, and they go and they hug him.
He stiffens like a cat.
It would be an honor to learn from someone who has walked this earth, this land, this place, this plane, longer than I have. An honor to be taught and to listen. And I let go.
He straightens his robes. None of that is necessary. I already know where I stand. And I know that there are none who will ever have the same view. Likewise, thank you for sharing yours with me. I find the Stormcrow annoying, though who doesn't find their baby brother a bit annoying?
And we're gonna end there for tonight.
Damn. No drop.
No drop.
Oh my gosh.
Low
So
drop.
good.
The
Did not
plot
expect that
thickens.
to go that way. I love that.
Cupcake just crying.
Literally, Copic just did the whole mic drop moment. Just, and we're leaving. Bye.
And we're gonna go now.
My brain.
Are you sure that's the end?
Thank you for joining
Do we
us
have-
on this week's episode of Call to Shadow. We'll be back. We'll be back next week at the same time, as this game is now bi. I mean, not bi-week. I mean, it is bi. It's kind of gay. But, hold on.
Dungeons and Game! I'm just kidding.
This game is now weekly. This game is now weekly. I repeat, this game now weekly.
Let's freaking go.
Sheesh. What a game.
One game.
Can they still hear us?
Yeah. Before we go, an announcement. Over on Striker Sly's channel this Friday, a charity Vampire the Masquerade event run by me, your storyteller, where we will see who survives Hemlock by night. It is a charity for mental health where we are breaking the masquerade on all that shit up in our head that we don't like sometimes, but we learn to live with, laugh with, and love anyway. Sly, is there anything you'd like to add?
We are opening up the conversation about mental health on Friday. Looking forward to raising money for Hope for the Day. Running a full day of Vampire the Masquerade. Copic Doll, of course, as the wonderful storyteller. And joining us is actually Hazard here in chat. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And the Nat Chan. Woo! And we have a huge, amazing cast that will be joining us. And it's going to be a lot of fun. And we got some really great milestones, including a Wheel of Absolute Chaos that you as the player, or you as the viewer, can influence the game, and it's madness. It's very, very madness. Anyways, yes, Comic Doll Storyteller, the Nat Chin 1984, the Mad Hazard, Just Another Villain, Grey Griffin, and Inu Onigami on my channel, twitch.tv/SpikerSly, 11 a.m. EST. I don't know what time that is for the rest of y'all, but that's Friday, April 21st. And I'm super hyped, so thank you for letting me talk about it. Woohoo!